They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The running back has it. Picks up the first down. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
I gotta bring my stuff in and spray it down.
We're seeing up front by this offensive line playing on the road. They knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leads it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. He'll sneak it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Finley. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throws to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab.
How's that, Kingston?
Stop is made, but this
Your mama
offense
just
is
called for you.
First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game.
You're not
Quarterback gives it to him early so he
and you
can
can't say
go to
Bubba
work
did it
upfield
because
and
he
get the
didn't.
first
You
down.
did.
And the Red Raiders have it with a first and goal.
She just said that.
Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense
What an
shows they will
attitude.
be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's knocked out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Looking to throw on third and goal. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to
I
think
know
about.
it's picked up. You didn't have that many left when I walked
Knock
out.
it out. Nice
Good
job.
job.
by the
Thank you.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Kick is in the air. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now it's back to work with this 7-0 lead. A little screen to the running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great play. Hitting one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan fans on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. A And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Strategically, guys, it looks to me right now like the defense is onto something. 2 straight plays, 2 straight sacks. You wonder if they've seen something on film or if they saw something earlier in this game that's tipping them off, because right now the offense has no answer.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Duggan. And he's still running after the move. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Seven.
And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, I think back to Michigan quarterbacks. I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left.
Yo.
Go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
So what made you decide to leave the leagues?
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unleashes one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oh, I guess send it to me, and I'll take the one with the most cap.
And anticipate the throw, just not on the same page with his receiver.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw.
You think that's a good idea?
QBs and receivers on 3rd down.
You think milk with strep throat is a good idea?
Seconds sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just
No.
on the same page with his
Fine,
team.
that's what the antibiotic people, or the pharmacists tell you to take it through.
Okay. Shit, I'm already going. Huh?
Because it tells you to take it with food or milk.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he's wanting help. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised in my team right now. They came to play against this team right here.
This make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass.
I'm surprised Poncho and Lonnie ain't even joining.
So he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn up.
Yeah, Lonnie was on yesterday.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, Lonnie ain't got no. Lonnie ain't got his thing on.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and not have to blitz it.
Yeah.
Trusting your front
Yeah,
foot.
put them out.
I was going to the deck. He said I was on offense. I couldn't leave.
Makes the catch at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing route.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
So this team I'm playing, this league game I'm playing, my team is 79 overall.
Second down. Got it behind the lines. It's Scott. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work from big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
From the gun on third down. Right on the money. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. And it's not...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
He said, your milk's on the bar. I'm fixing to get you a cup too.
Yelling, wrap up. You have to wrap up.
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches.
I can get another go.
Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Mal.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They're in the freezer.
More guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Got it in the middle. It's Turner. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Quick completion on the out. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's
All right, team. Hold on.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Snapped it in the shotgun. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
You see this, G?
Field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What? Oh. Good personnel.
So here comes the Michigan offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you watch up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
7-15.
colors right now. You learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Oh.
Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Jason, you could have got those.
Chris's shoulder.
And they're able to make the tackle. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Ooh, take my whole. It's my whole.
Outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally.
I don't know what's going on.
Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. This junior making his
Yeah.
presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the
Wow.
offense back onto the field.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. You slept in those.
I slept more of the work yesterday. Slept a little bit more of the day today.
Ow! I tried with you. I said you want to get in your PJs, and I said, well, fuck it. I ain't gonna make you up. Told you I'm not with you no more. You snapping at me. You would have snapped at me if I would have said something. And then you would have been feeling some type of you would have felt some type of way and got man snapping. I would have got snappy at you. That's horror. You don't understand. That's torture.
I need to watch my tricks. No, he's in here on his tablet. KJ, you want popsicle? You gotta go.
Hey, we got that cherry one.
What cherry one?
The cherry limeade ones. I'll slick mine just. Yeah, no, I ain't.
You know what's so good?
Oh, G left the party. You're getting so you baby with it.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Fenley. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down.
Gee, for a team that's 79 overall, look at this.
To make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the move, he fires. Oh, it's picked off. Never had a chance to get
What?
going after the pick, but he gives
A day this week or something to go to jump
number
for.
40.
It's really
See, this team's playing hard, G.
inside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out,
You must be in the truck.
to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to
What
the
is that smell?
They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard.
Shit, I hope you took a block, too.
Would be huge here. And the defense
That don't smell like no
goes
block.
under after a very short game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Hey, one time for the one time. Never mind.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's caught. It's Turner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Grab near the marker, it's Fenley. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Are you okay? My Cherry Limeade once in there. I was looking
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative. But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him.
Where's my
He's never been able to get it
over there.
You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Hello.
And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Hello.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He'll keep it himself. Brings up the first down, still moving. Makes the stop at... line. They whip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play.
Oh, babe, whenever the guy comes Tuesday, we need to scoot our bed over against the wall as far as possible, and then we need to try and get the chair flipped over on top of it.
No.
Because he's going to come and fix the worst parts and then come back. The worst parts Tuesday, and then he's going to come back and do it again.
Can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got to play in early with his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run
Alexa, what's the temp?
He stopped at the 14-yard line.
63.
50?
I'm thirsty. You want something from Sean?
But the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
From the gun.
He said, sure. Zaya said, sure. It's supposed to be windy for the next few days. It's supposed to be windy the next few days.
Did y'all see Benton County? They got hit. Storm. I guess so.
Yeah, we got rain last night. We didn't get hit like it. What are you thinking, G?
So
I'm
we go into the
thinking
final period with a third down play. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Quickly complete. Out of bounds after a big
press the wrong button. I had the end zone open.
short of the goal line.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up the first and goal.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. We saw that there on the incompletion.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They move on top here in the fourth.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it has gone final in that fascinating Pac-12 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake up the Pac-12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the
it's in the drawer, little drawer, the bottom drawer, the drawer.
holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
They're supposed to be going to church Sunday.
Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and let you open up.
Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on second and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peace. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast.
No, you didn't say it. Hush up.
And the
I need
defense
ginger.
Say lucky.
pick up that
Bring me ginger ale.
play.
Bring a ginger ale.
They
I
got
want
nothing
ginger
on
ale.
the last play at second and 10.
Oh, he did not just say that.
Got his man.
He said it.
It's sitting so high. Well,
One for me.
And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Wants to throw on third down. It's on target and complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He wants to throw it again. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots
These are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
That's right, sir.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I tell F he can't drink more than right here because that's that.
Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting there, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You know you get a bowl in the microwave.
Yeah, I forgot about it. And so he said you got.
I'm off tomorrow or something.
Is the ginger? Was that ginger on the fridge too?
Yeah.
I want it. I'll get it.
I'm going back in your rooms.
A first down
Dang.
run in the red zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just slip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That was gnarly.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
It's not funny and it's not cute.
The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and
You need to
short.
start moving stuff around.
They go to the draw. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Durant. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. We've got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit. Make sure we get first down. The rest of the time, we'll decide.
A potato. A potato. Finish up your milk. You're fixing to go to bed.
Why did he throw? Oh my God! Should just ran it. Fuck.
Ranking you. You need to use the bathroom.
I'm getting your medicine.
He already got his medicine.
Oh, where's?
I'm trying to get his room together. I've got his bed together. I've got his TV on. I got his lights on. I just need to turn on something on his TV, and then he's good to lay down. Because you're fixing to put that tablet up.
What's up, brother? This has been a hard game. I threw the wrong. He didn't cut too far enough. Hold on. Hello. Still. Okay, I'll join it. You scoot your butt all the way up, Kingston. You know you never come down this low. You say what? Oh, I will. Shit. He won this game. Because I threw it in gonna be in a pig. I had this game won. So you still talking to Taylor?
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be for the win. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Now they'll run the draw. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. That's the entire scenario you build up.
Shit, that was a good one.